损容我。
没想到区区天赋灵敏，
没想到，
我有什么不敢
？Who is the chief alchemist of the Hun clan? Even Hun Tiandi respects him, and the Nihility Devouring Flame fears him. Hun HUZI is a 7-star saint, and he is definitely not someone to underestimate. He can be considered one of the greatest alchemists on the DONGHUA continent. In this video, we will take a look at everything known about him, his past, his connection with Yao Lao and the Small Pill Tower, as well as the role he plays within the Hun clan. Hun HUZI was once a disciple of the Pill Tower and, at the same time, a spy planted there by the Hun clan. He later betrayed his sect, severely wounded his master, the leader of the Small Pill Tower, and stole its secret treasures. After returning to the Hun clan, Hun HUZI became the clan's chief alchemist thanks to his extraordinary talent in alchemy and many years of cultivation. During the alchemy competition at the grand ceremony of the Yao clan, he participated and attempted to steal the energy of the other contestants. Later, when the Hun clan launched its war of extermination against the Yao clan, Hun HUZI also took part in the battle. Hun HUZI is a member of the Hun clan who holds an exceptionally high position within it, even higher than Hun Mishang, the Hall Master of the Hall of Souls. He is also a 7-star Do Shang, a Tier 9 alchemist, and one of the finest alchemists on the DONGHUA continent. He is ruthless and completely unscrupulous, willing to do anything to achieve his goals. He betrayed his own sect and murdered his master. He is also arrogant and excessively confident in his alchemical abilities, repeatedly provoking Yao Lao and Xiao Yin during the grand ceremony. More importantly, he is the chief alchemist of the Hun clan, possessing extremely advanced alchemical skills and holding the rank of Tier 9 Alchemist Grandmaster. Hun HUZI controls a subflame of the Nihility Devouring Flame, giving him a tremendous advantage in alchemy. His cultivation has reached the early stage of the 7-star Saint realm, and he possesses terrifying combat strength. As a 7-star Do Shang, he demonstrates an exceptionally high level of mastery in terms of Do Qi strength, Do Qi control, and combat techniques. As for soul power, Hun HUZI has reached the great perfection of the heavenly state, or the perfect heavenly stage, the same level Xiao Yin has reached at the present time. Powerful soul strength is crucial for alchemists because it allows them to better understand the properties of medicinal herbs, control the alchemical process with greater precision, and ensure the quality of the finished pill. In his youth, Hun HUZI displayed extraordinary talent in alchemy and was chosen by the master of the Small Pill Tower as his disciple. During his years of study there, he became familiar with numerous rare medicinal herbs, ancient pill formulas, and advanced alchemical techniques. The Small Pill Tower provided him with an outstanding environment for cultivation, hoping he would become an exceptional alchemist who would inherit and further develop the alchemical traditions of the Small Pill Tower. The former master of the Pill Tower was the strongest figure in the entire Pill Tower and possessed terrifying strength. It was he who taught Hun HUZI everything he knew. As the former leader of the Pill Tower, he possessed the strength of a saint and was an extremely accomplished alchemist. His greatest regret was placing his trust in his disciple, Hun HUZI. The Hall of Souls arranged for Hun HUZI, a member of the Hun clan, to become his disciple in order to infiltrate the Pill Tower. The master taught Hun HUZI everything he knew, including his alchemical techniques and the combat skills he had personally created. Later, Hun HUZI's true identity as a member of the Hun clan was accidentally exposed. Logically, he should have been completely eliminated, but the master could not bring himself to do so because of the many years they had spent together as teacher and disciple. He merely wounded him before allowing him to leave. However, his mercy earned him no gratitude and instead led to his death. It turned out that Hun HUZI had been a spy sent by the Hun clan all along. After his identity was exposed, the master of the Small Pill Tower, out of respect for their teacher-disciple relationship, chose not to punish him and allowed him to leave. But Hun HUZI repaid kindness with betrayal. He joined forces with the experts of the Hun clan to mercilessly attack his unsuspecting master, severely injuring him before fleeing the Small Pill Tower and stealing its secret treasures. After leaving the Small Pill Tower, Hun HUZI returned to the Hun clan. The Hun clan welcomed him warmly because his alchemical skills could bring enormous benefits to the clan. Within the Hun clan, he quickly distinguished himself through his talent and methods, eventually becoming their chief alchemist. He used the clan's vast resources to further improve his alchemy while producing countless valuable medicinal pills to meet the clan's needs for strengthening and healing. During the Yao clan ceremony, he demonstrated exquisite alchemical skill, skillfully controlling the nihility devouring flame to refine pills. However, he encountered a formidable opponent, Xiao Yan. To sum it up, Hun HUZI is a truly unique figure in the world. While most experts of the Hun clan and the Hall of Souls specialize in soul capturing and brutal combat, Hun HUZI possesses an extraordinarily rare talent. He is an alchemist. After reaching the realm of a 7-star saint, he became the chief alchemist of the Hun clan. His true strength lies in combining the overwhelming power of a Do Shang, soul manipulation techniques, and supreme alchemical mastery, making him an incredibly dangerous and unpredictable opponent. To truly understand the scale of his betrayal, however, you must first understand what the Small Pill Tower actually was. Long ago, there were two great powers in the world of alchemists, the Yao clan and the Small Pill Tower. The Small Pill Tower possessed unique alchemical secrets that differed from conventional methods. Its master, the predecessor of the current elders, was a grandmaster who enjoyed enormous respect throughout the alchemical world. It was this master who accepted Hun HUZI as his disciple, unaware that he was secretly a member of the Hun clan. For many years, Hun HUZI perfectly played the role of the ideal disciple. He displayed astonishing diligence and talent, earning the old master's sincere affection and pride. The truth was revealed at the most critical moment. When Hun HUZI's identity as a spy of the Hun clan was exposed, the old master, blinded by the affection he felt for his disciple, made a fatal mistake. Instead of killing the traitor, he spared him and allowed him to leave, hoping he would come to his senses or simply disappear without further bloodshed. But Hun HUZI was fanatically loyal to the Hun clan. Taking advantage of the master's lowered guard and compassion, Hun HUZI launched a treacherous attack. He used the forbidden techniques of the Hall of Souls to assault not only his master's body but also his soul, leaving the old man with absolutely no chance of survival or reincarnation. He did not simply kill his master. His true objective was the legacy of the Small Pill Tower. He stole ancient alchemical scrolls, unique pill formulas, and, most importantly, the secrets of combining alchemy with soul techniques. From that moment onward, Hun HUZI began cultivating the forbidden path of alchemy that used fragments of powerful expert souls as ingredients for refining pills. This was regarded as the greatest taboo in the world of alchemy, and stealing this knowledge became a personal insult to the entire alchemical community. The Small Pill Tower did not collapse after the master's death and the theft of its inheritance. However, everyone who remembered that tragedy developed an undying hatred toward the Hun clan. It was Hun HUZI's betrayal that became the point of no return, transforming the cold rivalry between the Pill Tower and the Hall of Souls into a blood feud. When Xiao Yan later sought the assistance of the Small Pill Tower, the hatred toward Hun HUZI and the Hun clan became one of the main reasons why its alchemists were willing to form an alliance with the young Xiao Yan against the powerful ancient clan. Without a doubt, Hun HUZI is a fascinating, powerful, and multi-layered character who, as always, is full of cunning schemes. That is exactly what makes his confrontation with Xiao Yan so exciting to watch. Xiao Lao's expression darkened. Xiao Yan, on the other hand, appeared completely indifferent. However, with a casual wave of his sleeve, the Northern King suddenly shot forward. In the blink of an eye, he appeared beside Hun HUZI. A sharp strike descended mercilessly toward Hun HUZI like a gigantic blade. Even Hun HUZI himself was momentarily startled by this attack. He had not expected Xiao Yan to be so decisive. Xiao Yan had not spoken a single word. He simply attacked. However, Hun HUZI was no ordinary individual. He reacted instantly. The space around him began to distort, and his figure disappeared in a strange manner. In the next moment, he appeared on another chair far behind his original position. The Northern King's strike reduced the previous location to dust. The puppet cast an indifferent glance at Hun HUZI before returning to Xiao Yan's side and standing behind him like a statue. Xiao Yan held a jade cup in his hand. He took a light sip and suddenly laughed. Cold-hearted individuals who betrayed their masters should stay far away from me. What a moment! What a remarkable Xiao Yan! A smile appeared on Hun HUZI's face as he sat some distance away. He revealed a chilling grin. As he stared at Xiao Yan, frightening energy fluctuations slowly spread from his body, forcing many Yao clan elders to intervene. Hun HUZI, today is the grand ceremony of our Yao clan. Fighting is forbidden. Those who violate the rules will be expelled from the Yao realm. Since Clan Chief Yao Dan has spoken, I will naturally obey, HUZI replied. How interesting. The ceremony had not even begun, yet so many incredible events had already occurred. HUZI's aura disappeared at once. When Xiao Yan attacked him, he remained silent. Instead, he chose not to draw attention to himself and avoided provoking Yao Dan's anger. Yao Dan slowly looked around the area, and a mighty voice echoed through the surroundings. The time has come. Let the ceremony begin. The most interesting aspect of this situation is not even HUZI's appearance, but rather the reaction of the Yao clan itself. Despite all the suspicion, hatred, and HUZI's obvious connection to the Hun clan's dark activities, Yao Dan still allowed him to remain. By doing so, the Yao clan chief demonstrated confidence in both his own strength and the reputation of his clan. Had HUZI been expelled without a valid reason, it would have looked as though the Yao clan was afraid of his alchemical abilities. For this reason, the Yao ceremony became not only a competition among alchemists, but also a hidden confrontation between two of the continent's greatest powers. On one side stood Xiao Yan and Yao Lao, both of whom possessed a deep hatred toward the Hun clan. On the other side stood HUZI himself, one of the most dangerous alchemists of his generation. His appearance clearly demonstrated that the Hun clan was far more interested in the events unfolding here than it wished others to believe. This means that behind what appears to be an ordinary alchemy competition lies a far more serious objective and an even greater plan. Now, any outcome of the ceremony has the potential to affect not only the fate of the participants, but also the future balance of power among the ancient clans. Yes, we are looking forward to these events. The Yao clan specialized in alchemy and possessed the largest organization of alchemists in the world. Although the members of the Yao clan were proud at heart whenever the alchemists of the Central Plains were mentioned, it had to be said that they truly possessed the ability to support that pride. Perhaps it was because of their bloodline, but the members of the Yao clan could easily master the art of refining medicinal pills. Furthermore, the clan was never lacking in people with exceptional talent. It might indeed have been true that the Yao clan did not have a large number of alchemists whose abilities were comparable to the famous alchemist grandmasters of the Central Plains, but the clan still produced many outstanding individuals. Because they possessed such a strong foundation, they naturally took great pride in their status compared to other alchemists. Of course, this applied only to mid-level alchemists. The Yao clan did not possess a great advantage when it came to truly top-tier alchemists. After all, while their bloodline allowed them to learn alchemical skills with great ease, they could not rely on it if they truly wished to reach the pinnacle of the continent. Sometimes, such talent could even become an obstacle to attaining the highest level. This could perhaps be considered one of the few drawbacks of their bloodline power. All alchemists were divided into ranks from Tier 1 to Tier 9. Tier 1 was the lowest, while Tier 9 was the highest.